And that is not all. If he is reelected, the former president has openly said he intends to weaponize the Department of Justice against his enemies.
Oh, what a freaking shocker. All right, guys, today was a day. Oh my God, I don't even know what to say. I mean, it had everything. It had waterfall selling. It had Rippy twice. And in the end, we finished at that dip yesterday. Okay, this is the 15-minute chart of SPY, which is also that level from Tuesday. Okay, which is also that rejection from Friday. So what I want to do here is, and I suggest you do the same, you go and put a horizontal line, and we're gonna stick it right there. Okay, and we are gonna make it, I don't know, let's make it that color. This level is special. Okay, it's a special level. This is and look right there too. So this is a magnet level now. This is 414. Okay, 414 is a magnet level. 414 is a magnet level. Now, I just want to look at some other stuff here before we get into it. Okay, very important market recap video. Look at that. 500 million, 1.5 billion, 500 million, 1.2 billion, 500 million, 500 million. So when we saw that MOC buy 5 billion into close, that's all it. Okay, now let's get into the nitty gritty. Last time we had OPEX was February 16th. Okay, cool. February 16th, where are you? You're right there. See, we had a ripper into OPEX, and then we dipped. And you know, Friday, Monday, I would say Tuesday is the bottom after OPEX. Boom. Doesn't have to be. Let's go back to January OPEX right here. Look at this. Touched the 21 down there. We held the 9 that previous day. Absolute freaking killer move. That OPEX took us from 47.86 to 48.40. Huge move. Now, tomorrow, see, we touched that downtrend level here. Week back up, we're right here. That's monthly high. Now, the 519s closed at 8 cents or 9 cents. Tomorrow, we have economic data 30 minutes in. If it's the same that it looks like it's gonna be, that is gonna be used, in my opinion, for a good old gamma squeeze. Okay? So we got that going on. Also, the GEX shows that. Can we gap above? Yes. What's really sticking out to me is that on SPY, and this is for tomorrow, and I'm almost thinking this makes no sense whatsoever. And again, the clues are always in the premiums. So let me explain this to you. I'm always looking at premiums and how well they hold and this and that. So as an example, the 5.15s for tomorrow, here at 8:10 my time, they were at 113. They brought them all the way down to 41 cents. Blasted past that price, closed them at 73. Now, if we open and they become 0 DTEs, listen very carefully, here's the clue. If we open at 5.15, right there, these should be 1. Okay? But I can see on the contract they had huge buying volume, obviously. I would not be surprised if we can gap up above 5.16, we might have a ripper on our hands. Why do I say that? I say that because of this here. If we can get above 1590 into open, we might rip. Okay? Now, there's many things in play here. As you can see, Bitcoin still ripping. So Bitcoin did that whole move we did, and now market's closed and this is still chugging along. One of the biggest premium decays we had today, for instance, and again, I'm just bringing this up to your attention here, is 190s on JPM opened at 140, topped at 56 cents, closed at 12. Okay? Very interesting contract to keep on watch. SMCI still doing some funky stuff here. I'm in the 1130s. Now, the reason I've been rolling down on NVIDIA and SMCI over and over again, taking profit here, rolling down, boom, is because they are not sending it. But as I just posted in the chat, SMH had the biggest inflow ever yesterday. Monday had that event. I would be surprised if they don't run up the chips tomorrow. If they don't, I expect to move tomorrow. Now, we have huge convergence. I would think that if they send it tomorrow, absolutely watch out for Bank of Japan. Reason being this here. Okay, we already touched that level. And I'm looking for an upward move. Okay, but we can still go up and come down. I mean, literally your range here is 552 to 512. Anything in this market can happen. As you can see, they can lull you to sleep and then just offer move after move after move. I mean, today was absolutely crazy. And the market has now changed. It's getting volatile. One thing I do want to point out again regarding, where's that other window? Here is tomorrow's OPEX. And I look back, and every other OPEX we dump, and every other OPEX we rip. And usually we rip if we dump into OPEX. I would still call today a dump because we were red. Okay? But look at these candles, man. You have insane movement. So we're in scalping. I said we're going to be range bound in the spring. There's going to be volatility. We're not in longing the low of the week. We're in like time to fucking smack it and smack it hard and get out of Dodge before you get burnt. I mean, for instance, here we caught this low here. Okay, I was already out here. Okay, caught that move. Also bought here. Average down on my 515s for tomorrow. So end of day, look at this. You'll get in this environment, you'll get a move in the IB session, 1 hour nothing, 2 hour nothing, 3 hour nothing. Then in the last hours, every day you'll get a move, right? Like there's gonna be moves. So tomorrow we have early high, early low, and early low fail. We've got 3 patterns fail in a row. tomorrow we got early high and it's OPEX. Now if early high is not a early high, it's a all day rally. That was a really strong finish. Usually it means we gap down, but looking at all this dark pool and that it's OPEX, I just smell something in the air. That's all I'm gonna say. And a lot of after hours action as well on different things. And the net flow for tomorrow, there was a lot of puts. Now, I don't know if they're gonna pay out all these puts. Personally, if I'm the market maker, I just rip it. Now, this is coming down does not mean that it cannot bounce. I mean, it's getting into bounce territory. That's the crazy thing. So we got, if we rip tomorrow, we have to take some puts. Like if for whatever reason we find ourselves close to 520, we have to take some puts into next week. We got FOMC and Bank of Japan. There's no way that we make it through both of them without a pullback. And I would not be surprised if we get crazy volatility here soon. Tesla, nice move back to where my alert kind of was. Not in it. Hood up after hours, not in it. Still riding this, because if we go tomorrow, these go in the money. In some Nvidia 900s, in SMCI 1130s. Sold some there, but held runners which are heavy. So we'll see what happens. Meta, I don't know. It's very weird that Chuck Schumer is saying that stuff about Netanyahu. But anyways, so you're going into OPEX with huge puts, right? But you got the price doing this, and you got this convergence dying. It's not going to take a lot for that to turn green. All you need is for that to go over there, and you're off. That's the GEX right there. There was a lot of sells, but this is getting trickier and trickier, guys. So always have cash at hand and react. Tomorrow, we're either going to see, in my opinion, 519 or 5. I mean, I'd like to say 508, but that is a test of the 21, and we held that 9 and bounced nicely, and it's OPEX tomorrow. So can we squeeze to the top of the range, sell next week heavily, knife catch that for a nice FOMC bounce? Yes, that is the overall plan right now. Okay, not saying it's gonna be easy, but this is the market we have right now. All right, guys, we'll keep kicking ass tomorrow. God bless.